Does anybody here find it hard to ask for help? Any hands? Oh, lots of hands. I'm the same. I'm okay roping people in if it's helping a good cause, but when it comes to me, I find it really hard. And I noticed some of you took a little while to ask for the thing you wanted help with tonight, and I wondered if maybe it's not something you do very often as well. I'm Ellie Rich Poole. I am the Chief Ambassador for GFS, and by day I'm a career coach. And I'm here to tell you why we all need to be wing women. If I can take you back in time to last year, there were 3 things that happened that really impacted me. First of all, I started volunteering for GFS on their fundraising and growth committee, and I reached out to a former colleague to ask for help because she'd done something similar. I emailed her, and she never replied. And it really started spirals of negative thinking for me, like why hasn't she replied? What does she think of me? The second thing that happened, I lost a dear professional friend, my coach supervisor, Diane. She died suddenly and unexpectedly, and she was somebody that I really trusted to ask for help. And I was feeling down, a bit shaken, and a bit isolated. Soon after, I was at the Thinkers 50 conference, and I was surrounded by all these amazing thought leaders, and you know, I was in awe, but I felt a little bit isolated. And I wrote in my book, Who Can Replace Diane? And of course, no one can replace Diane, but I meant who could help me in the same way? And we just had a session about how you can get a wingman. Now, on my table, the third thing that impacted me last year, which was a good thing, thank goodness, there was this amazing woman called Morag Barrett, and Morag, at that event, became my wing woman. She took me under her wing, she introduced me to all these amazing people, and it made me realise that no matter how experienced we are in our careers, we all need people to help us. You know, we need people who've gone there before us. Maybe they've been through a life stage before us, because we all have challenges, we all have weaknesses, and we all have those kind of professional doubts. But also, I strongly believe that no matter how early you are in your career, there's always someone you can help as well. I was talking to a young woman recently, and she was saying she's looking for a mentor. And I said, you should become a mentor as well. And she looked really confused, and she sort of said, oh, I'm only in my 20s. I haven't got anything that I can give yet. Wrong. So wrong. We can all give the help we once needed. You know, if you're in your first job, you can help someone get theirs. Or, you know, you could volunteer to help our GFS girls. But there's always someone we can help. And the thing with learning is it doesn't discriminate, you know, by age. We can all learn from all over the place. So back to last Christmas, I was swimming in the outdoor pool, which is where I do my best thinking. And I was trying to come up with some ideas of how can I raise awareness of GFS in the professional and corporate world. And, you know, GFS is 150 years old next year, but hardly anybody has heard of them. So I gathered a group of ambassadors together, many of whom are here tonight. Thank you, you superstars. And I was trying to think of, wouldn't it be great if I could combine my love of bringing people together with a way to raise awareness of GFS with basically a way to kind of help people help one another more, this whole like helping each other thing. And that seed of an idea went from the swimming pool to my notebook to this event here tonight. Let's call it a pilot. Let's test the concept and see if it flies. But you wonderful women are in at the beginning of what I hope is going to be an exciting journey. So tonight we are connecting, inspiring, and informing. And we're going to be wing women for each other on a range of topics, giving each other help regardless of our career stage. We've got some brilliant speakers who you're going to be hearing from later, and we're going to be hearing about GFS. So a bit more detail. Connecting. We're going to be connecting you with some new women friends tonight, also known as Project Polaroid. You've started filling in your cards. I'm going to be doing one for myself later as well, so look out for that on the board. And in a moment, I'm going to invite our chief matchmaker, Kate. Where is she? There she is, up onto the stage to tell us how it's going to work. But I want you all to be like Morag tonight, okay? I want you all to be going around introducing each other to one another. Meet as many people as you can. Talk to the speakers. Ask questions. And on that, there's a little bit about our speakers now. So first, in a moment, we're going to have Marsha talking about you don't need to be an island on your own. Then we're going to have, later on, we're going to have Laura, who's the CEO of GFS, talking about girls can do anything, can't they? We are then moving on later to Louise, who is talking about being a change maker and shaping society with courage and compassion. And finally, Rachel, and she is going to be talking about the power of experimentation. And I have to say that topic resonates particularly with me at the moment as we've been running up to this event. So very excited for you to hear them. And the third part, informing. So as I mentioned, GFS is going to be 150 years old next year, but so far not so many people know them in the corporate world. And they're going to be here, the team, look out for the blue t-shirt team, are going to be talking to you about GFS. Now don't panic, they are not after your money, so you can relax. You don't be afraid of them. We've got 3 asks for you. We would love you to follow us on LinkedIn. We'd love you to do a post about GFS or this event on LinkedIn, and there's a sheet on your table to give you some guidance on that. And thirdly, we would love for you to introduce them to some relevant women in your network. Surround yourself with women who would mention your name in a room full of opportunities. Have a brilliant evening, enjoy it, connect with as many people as you can, lift each other up, and be wing women. Thank you.